Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to export the iClone motions from iClone and then import into Unreal Engine 4 to make it motions of the main character or other NPC character in your game. Alright, in order to import the motion file from iClone into Unreal Engine, first you need to export it out. Export out the main character or any of the NPCs that you want to put in the motion file. For this time as demo, I will put the main character. First thing what I need to do is File, New Level, create a new level, create the default one. Next, click the contents. Go to the third person blueprint. Blueprints, we want the third person character. Drag in. Next, what you are going to do is, under the transform, you need to set all the location back to 0 before you export it out. Alright, now everything already in 0. Click the character. Now, File, Export Selection. Export selected. As demo, I will export on my desktop. And this name is Mannequin. Save. Export. Now, I minimize everything. You can see the mannequin.fbx is on my desktop now. If I double click, I can check with the 3D viewer. Is that the direction already something wrong? No, right? Alright. Next, open the 3D Exchange 7. Drag in. Click OK. This is 3D Exchange pipeline. The moment you see this, you click yes. Now I check the direction. The direction is wrong. So we don't want this. Alright. So now I will show you the correct way. As a 3D animator and game developer, we must be very sensitive to all this. So now I delete this. We cannot use the third person character. We click the contents, back to the mannequins folder. The avatar is there. It is under the character. It is under the mesh. So which one is the mannequin? Skeleton mesh, SK mannequin. Drag it out. Then, same as here, all put 0. Location, all put 0. Alright. Now, click and select. File. File, export. Export the selected. On my desktop, mannequin. Save. Export. Now try again. Drag in. Drag into your 3D Exchange 7. Click OK. It's supposed to end up as a T pose. We don't want other pose. We don't want all those, the incorrect one. This one, I press yes. Yes, this one is the correct one. It is a T pose. So remember, to export it out, to export from Unreal Engine, you must make sure you export the skeleton mesh. Alright, for this one, it already converted as the non-standard character. In your iClone, it is under your motions. Here, choose motion. Right click, find file. It will open with the Explorer. It is under motion folder. So for this time, I want to import some of the boxing motion, all of this. the boxing one as demo. So open your 3D Exchange, drag here down, you can see the animation. Now we need to drag in the animation. Select all of them, drag into the animation. It is totally 5 of them. Add all to perform. Next, okay, as demo, I will just put 3 enough. Otherwise, later you will wait for a long time in demoing. So this one. The second one, try to play. Alright. So as demo, I will just put 2 enough. Next, what should you do? Under here, you export it out as FBX file. And then, the target tool preset, choose Game Engine Unreal, because you are using the Unreal Engine. And here, the geometry we don't want. We only want to include the animations. The file name, mannequin, I add in 3D Exchange, so that you will know that all these animations are from iClone 3D Exchange 7. As demo, I will put on my desktop, so open a new folder, Motion, double click. Copy the destination location, Ctrl C to copy, and here delete everything, the Ctrl V to paste it. Now everything, okay, then click OK. Now you can see it already exported out as FBX file. Next, import into your Unreal Engine. Under the mannequin, the animation. So now it's content, mannequins, animations. I open a new folder here. I name it iClone Motion. I double click into that, and then I drag in these 2 motion files. The FBX, drag in. When I want to import it, the animation length you must choose animated time, and the skeletons you must choose the mannequin skeletons or whatever, which character you want it to import. For this time is the mannequin, just import it, then import all. Now just wait for a while, it is importing. Alright, now finish exporting. Close this. This is just a message. Now, you can see the animation already imported. Now I can delete this avatar already. So now I try to play. This is the game start point. I try to play. This main character, sorry. Okay, this one, I press R and make it big so that I have a very big area. This is a game starting point I play. This is the mannequin. It already have the default motion where you can run, you can walk, you can jump. Okay, next. In order to adjust the character's animations, create the content, third person blueprint, check the blueprint here. Oh, not this, sorry. Create the content, mannequin, character, mesh. Alright, content, mannequin, character, mesh. This is the avatar just now, the mannequin. Double click the skeleton. Click the animation. Now you can see these two animations already here. It is already imported. So to utilize it, you close everything first. Go to the content, third person blueprints, you open the third person character. Click the event graph. Here I'm going to put these two animations into the keyboard buttons Z and X. Alright, so start from now. It is very important. Let's say if I want, when I press Z button, it will boxing. So now right click here, input keyboard Z. So we set this button as play animation. When you press it, play animation. And then which animation to play? The boxing attack 1, attack 01. I set it as looping. That means whenever you press Z button, it will keep on loop that animation. When you release it, it should stop. Set animation. Set anim. Instance class. You need to set it back to the default third person animation blueprint. When you press Z, it plays the animations. When you release Z, it will back to the default where you can walk, you can jump. Alright. Now click compile, and now I can test my game and see how. Now this is the default animation. You can walk, you can jump. Now I press Z, boxing. When I release Z, it back to the default. When I press Z, boxing. This is the left hand boxing. Okay, now I try to set X buttons as another button. Back to my blueprint here. I totally copy this. Okay, I made a note here first. I right click, create a command. This one is press Z, start boxing. Boxing should be 01. Alright, now I copy everything here, Control C to copy, and I paste here. I rename it press X. Start boxing 02. These are animation, play the animation. So this one I have to delete it. Right click, input keyboard X. So now press X button. When you press it, when you release it back to the normal, when you press it, it should play the boxing attack 02. Alright, now I compile it. I try it now. Okay, now I play the game. By default it is normal. You can walk, you can jump. When I press Z, left hand boxing. When I press X, right hand boxing. See now, I already embedded all the motions in here. Already embed all the motions into the main avatar where you can start to perform a really real-time animations. The iClone 7 cannot do this, but the Unreal Engine can. You can bind all the animations in keyboard key. Alright. Then how about if I want to import an avatar from iClone and make the avatar animate. Now I choose one. Maybe I choose an avatar here. I should choose the CC character, the Christian. Okay, for this time, you need to have the Unreal Live link and also character creator and iClone auto setup for Unreal Engines. And then in my Unreal Engine, I not yet installed this, so now I have to install it. I save all first, and this level I will save as boxing stage. Save. Okay, now back to the contents. I right click here, show in Explorer. Now you can see it is under your document Unreal project, and this is your directory. Back to the directory. This is your Unreal Engine project file. And then in order to send this avatar to be animated in your Unreal Engine 4, you need to install here. Okay, iClone, Unreal Live link. First, you install iClone Unreal Live link first. You scroll down until you can see something like let you free to install. For indie, can you search here? Eligible for indie license, click here to get for the free version of Unreal Live link. And then click here log into request from Reallusion. You will get it for free if you already purchased the iClone 7 then CC3. After that, you search here for CC3 auto setup. Click here. This is Google. You Google it and download this. Download for free and also install. After you install the Unreal Live link and auto setup, restart your iClone. After that, you should be able to see the plugin here, Unreal Live link and auto setup. So next thing, what you need to do, you click browse the file. This is the auto setup. Under the share plugin folder, this is the location. See program file, Reallusion share plugin auto setup. Double click it. For 4.26, Control C to copy. This one auto setup. Sorry, double click first. Double click into that folder. You can see content and plugin. You copy, right click and copy. Then you back to your directory, your Unreal project directory. You right click and paste here. Now, content and plugin. You can see you have the CC shader already. Alright, next click plugins, Unreal Live Link, and then find Live Link plugin folder. 4.26, this is the latest version. You copy this plugin folder, right click copy, and also back to your directory here. Sorry, not this. Alright, this is under your document, Unreal project, iClone for Unreal Engine. This one is my project name just now. So I right click and paste here. Now you can see under the plugin folder, you already have Reallusion Live Link and also Auto Setup. Next, close your project, save everything, and then open again. Alright, update, dismiss. So you can see under the map, the boxing stage just now still there because of I already saved it. All the button that I already saved just now still there. So now I click from the game, click the contents. Now I want to export this out. Export this character into Unreal Engine 4. I already installed Unreal Live Link, so I have to copy it. I have to open Unreal Live Link. Once open it, first untick everything. We don't want everything. Then you only want to send this character to Unreal Engine. So just select Christian CC. This is the name. After that, transfer the file. Click transfer file. Once you click transfer file, it will take some time and it will pop up a command exe. Now it is sending to Unreal Engine. This one you just need to wait for a while. Maybe it takes some time. Alright, for now, you have to wait for a while. It is compiling the shader. You need to be patient, wait until it finishes. Okay, now you can see Mr. Christian is here. This is the animation blueprint, and this is the skeleton mesh. So now click the skeleton mesh. After that, you need to go to the top and click the CC setup. Then click apply. This is the CC character auto setup. And now it is compiling the shader. You need to wait. Everything will be set up automatically. It is not ready yet. Still compiling the shader. Just need to wait for a while. Alright, now you can see everything ready. It already imported. This is an avatar from character creator. This is a CC avatar. It's a default avatar for the iClone 7, Mr. Christian. So first thing what you need to do is you double click Christian's skeleton. Here you should be able to see the retarget manager. If you cannot see, you have to click here, retarget manager. Select rig here. It already set up as a humanoid. Alright, so nothing to do with this. Close it. Next, click the content. Go to the mannequin, character, mesh. This is a default mannequin character. Double click his skeleton. Change the rig to become humanoid. After that, save and close it. Next, click the contents, and here you should find third person animation blueprints. So right click, retarget animation blueprint. Now you are going to retarget it. Click here, duplicate. Select Christian CC skeletons. Next, click retarget. Immediately you can see it automatically back to the content folder. And you can see the third person animation blueprint. Right click here, rename. Rename as, put an underscore behind, CC Christian. Alright, this is very important. Next. Already in the content folder. Go to the third person blueprint. Under the blueprint, you can see a third person character here. I right click, duplicate. Okay, this is a backup third person character 1. Next, what you are going to do, you also duplicate one more time, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and here I rename it as third person character CC Christian. This one you double click it, and then you click the mesh, select it, select the skeleton mesh as Christian CC. Next, the animation class, use animation blueprint and animation class, you should choose that one, that third person animation blueprint underscore CC Christian that you already renamed just now. Click compile. And then I check it. Now I try to play. I delete this first. I try to play. No, this is the default. So file, edit, project setting. I want to change the main character. Click the map and modes. Selected game mode. Default pawn class. By default, that is the third person character. I choose it to become the third person character CC Christian. And then, now, I try to play. Okay. The button is not yet set for Christian. The X and Z button. So we should export it out Christian first and do the same way. The CC character is under contents, RL contents. Double click here, and then which one is the skeleton mesh? This one, the CC Christian CC. Drag out, and make sure do the same way. Location all back to the 0. Y also 0. Z also 0. We export from here. Select it and export it. File export. Export the selected. I will export on my desktop as Christian from Unreal. Save. Export. Because next we want the animation. Okay. Next. Christian from Unreal.fbx now is under the desktop here. Drag into the 3D Exchange 7. Click no for the previous file. Click OK. For this one, we need to convert to T-pose as well. It is a little bit difficult for now. I better send it to Mizamo. To try to put a T-pose on Christian. I upload the character, drag the Christian, Now I want to choose a T-pose here. Okay, this is a T-pose. I download. I download the T-pose without the skin. I click download. So I show in folder. Okay, this is the T-pose. I put on my desktop. Next, where's my 3D Exchange? Just now maybe crashed already. drag Christian into the 3D exchange. Click OK. So here I want to convert him to non-standard. But before that, I want to load the T-pose. Load the FBX file on my desktop. That is his T-pose. Alright. Next, we need to convert one time to make him become the non-standard humans. Is this the head? Need to check. Yes, this is the head. Next one. The most important one, all the hands. This is a one-time job. So you only do once, next time you still can use this. You need to save it as an iClone avatar first, the iAvatar. Next time, if you want to import more and more animations, you still can use repeatedly. Alright, finish. Now, activate it and convert. Remember, this is very useful. Now, it already become a non-standard character for the iClone. This one you need to save it. Export the geometry and put on my desktop. Browse desktop. Christian from Unreal. Name it properly, Christian from Unreal. This iAvatar is not for you to use in your iClone 3D animations. This one is for you to convert the motion from your iClones, from the motion of the iClone motions to Unreal Engine. So you can just treat this iAvatar as a converter. You drag here down. So any of the motions that you want to bring into the iClone, for example, now some of the motions, I click the contents here. Let's say the boxing, the perform. Maybe I want dance. I want some dance. I want this this and this. I right click, find file, or I can use the mods. For example, this one. So this is better to say, hey, this one come on, this one awesome. So now I decide to use this too. I right click, find file. Okay, somewhere here, it will view in Explorer. So this one, come on, and another one. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, these two, or awesome, these two. So as demo, I will use two only, drag into the animation. Next, add all to perform. And now, I right click a new folder here, select on the desktop, this one, Christian Motion to Unreal. Now, this is a converter. Next time you still can use this. This is an iAvatar that you can use it to convert. Now I want to save the FBX file. I only want the animation. Here choose Unreal Engine. Then exclude the geometry. We only want here. So the file name here should be Christian 3D Exchange. So that you will know the source. As demo, I will just copy and I will just put it as destination in this folder. I click OK. Alright, now this two motion. So now back to the Unreal Engine. Here, I can just, it is under content Reallusion motion, Christian CC. I open a new folder. I will name it as motions, iClone motion. I will import this two motion file into this folder. Drag into that. The moment you drag in, always remember the animation length. You have to choose the animated time, and the skeletons, you must choose the Christian CC skeleton. You must follow this. So import all. And now you just need to wait. It is importing. Alright, finish importing, or imported already. It's under here. And just now, where are we now? Close the project setting. The third person character here. So do you still remember just now we have the content folder, the third person, blueprint. Under the blueprint folder, you already set up the third person character CC Christian. And here, you have press Z to start boxing, but now we don't want the boxing. And this one is the mannequin is not suitable anymore, so that's why you can see when I play. Sorry. Something need to be deleted. Alright, play. It can run, it can jump, but when I press Z, you don't have any of the motions. That is because we already selected the wrong one just now. After retargeting, actually the boxing belongs to the mannequin, not belongs to Christian. So for the Christian, we just imported the awesome and come on animation. You have two animations that belongs to Christian. So double click it. You can see just now press Z, start boxing. This is the third person character of Christian. Start boxing is no more. Start saying awesome. Okay, when you press Z, which animation to play? It should be under Christian. Awesome. Then after you release it, it should switch back to third person. Animations blueprint is underscore CC Christian. It's no more this. This is the default mannequins, so we need to choose this. Alright. Next one, I delete the press X. I direct copy this. Ctrl C to copy and paste here. So now it's to press X. This one, press G. I'm going to delete it. Right click here. Input keyboard X. Press X. When you press, X, Christian have to say come on. This is another animation. It is looping. So once you stop, it will back to third person animations. CC Christian. Alright, now everything corrected already. I compile. Now I can play. Now Mr. Christian can run, can walk in Unreal Engine. And when I press Z, it's like awesome. When I press X, that is come on. So now you can see I already bind all the animations in the keyboard buttons in Unreal Engine. This is really called a real-time animations that you can set everything in the game engines and use the game engine to perform your real-time animations. That's all for today about how to import the iClone motion into Unreal Engine and also import the iClone avatar to Unreal Engine and make him perform real-time animations in Unreal Engine 4. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all these tutorials are very helpful to your 3D animation and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click the mini bell, turn on the mini bell to activate the notification so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial, you receive the notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy and happy animation and game developing. See you.